Okay, so 2 weeks real time anyway, after that epic battle in which I pulled it out at the end with Slowbro. Here we go again with Mystery Man. Starts off with Crobat. This guy normally likes to set up Stealth Rock as his first move, but Crobat usually packs Taunt, so I'm going to account for that. Go safe, make sure I get some damage on there in case it might be Sash, or, you never know. I've seen Sash on various things lately, and I need to start predicting it more. Anyway, I get some damage on this thing, which is cool. Probably gonna use. Well, Head Smash is resisted, but anyway, obviously it's Water type, but I don't think it's gonna kill me with whatever. I want Stealth Rock up, and so I do get Stealth Rock up, and now I'm gonna go out to a physical wall to take the hits. And I think which one is this? This is, I believe, yeah, I think this is my one with physical defense. So it's gonna take the hits pretty well, and gets back, yeah, still up to like 90-ish%. And I'm gonna start setting up Spice because I know there's not too much Relicanth can do to him. And out comes a sexy plant. Yeah, I guess of the four fully evolved grass starters, no Gen 5 spoilers, please. Meganium probably is the sexiest one. Or I don't know, it's female anyway. But anyway, I don't want to get too much leech. Oh, look at that! I dodged a leech seed. That's nice. That's a little bit helpful. But anyway, Falls are pretty much completely walls and rolls over any Meganium at least, and most grass types in general, because he's got 3 super effective moves against them. I pick U-turn in this case, however, to either get some good damage on him or get switch advantage. So the latter happens. I get switch advantage. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to Gyro Man here. Get to the Choppa with Gyro Man and Earthquake. Let's see. Is he scarfed here? I think he is scarfed here. Maybe. Anyway, I guess we'll find out in a second. Earthquake. I'm expecting a 2-hit KO, and I'm Life Orb. Never mind. And I do get him Toxic, but I guess that's okay. It sucks with having Life Orb, but at the same time, I'm already gonna be taking residual damage, so whatever. Anyway, and he usually doesn't stay in for too many turns anyway, so Toxic is probably worse to put on him than Poison, or depending on what way you're looking at it. But anyway, I get that Coelacanth out of the way, and out comes a not often used guy. I want to think he said this was some sort of shout out to Colts. But anyway, I know there's absolutely nothing except maybe Fire Fang that Mighty Ina can do to Grenade Man. I think he did Protect there to ensure he got his Toxic Orb up. And as soon as I saw Protect, I was pretty sure it was going to be Toxic Orb, Quick Feet. And obviously that's pretty stupid to have that against Grenade Man. If it was Guts and Fire Fang, maybe. I'm not even sure that thing can learn Fire Fang. I need to look this stuff up a little bit better. I'm supposed to know everything, right? But anyway, I would obviously look it up mid-match, but not during narration because I'm lazy. And I have such a huge backlog of stuff to get narrated. Anyway, out comes the sexy plant again. I got up another layer of spike, so I'm sort of winning each time that occurs. And he goes for Hidden Power, which I'm hoping it's not Electric or Rock, and it's not. Or I guess HP Water would be good too for fire types. But it's neither. I think we later find out that it is Ice. Yeah, probably Ice. And I go for Overheat to just go ahead and finish off that not often used guy, which is good because he had Quick Feet active, and I forget how much speed this thing has. I want to think it's max. I think it's max. I think it's got a 31 IV, or maybe 30. I don't know. Anyway, I have another move that I can hit this guy with. However, after Overheat, here comes Sky Attack. This is actually the first time I tried to use Sky Attack, and it missed, and I was upset. So now, regardless of how the match goes, I'm going to be upset. I later, however, in a standard 42, did get Sky Attacked, and I think it was against Venusaur to work to perfection. So I kind of got redeemed for it there with Falzer. But anyway, that's in the future. Out comes Cooper after a scarfed, I assume, Sludge Bomb. Had no effect on Grenade Man. And I get my final layer of spikes up, so now I have max entry hazards, apart from Toxic Spikes, obviously. And he's got like 3 grass guys, so like this is a totally off-color team here. It's half green, I suppose. And Falzer should be able to take out everything. Well, he's already took out that the Venusaur, so he should be pretty okay against everything here. Let's see, I think this is the one with counter, I think, so I can probably use that on an EQ. I set up light screen, I don't know why. I guess I was debating between Rapid Spin and counter, and I took a third option, so whatever. Like, in case he wanted to switch, I suppose, because I don't think I've seen all of his guys yet. But I Rapid Spin, which also blows away Leech Seed, which is a pretty nice thing that usually you don't get to see it used for that much. But it does. So I go out to Reggae, hoping I can either take a Leech Seed or an EQ and dodge it completely. And ends up to be the former, which is, is the worst of the two options, but it's still alright. Now I want to see what he wants to do against a flying type that he can't Earthquake, and he does Wood Hammer for after lefties gain. Wait for it. 1 damage. I had 253, now I'm to 252. So he did 1 damage with a beastly attack like Wood Hammer. That's just how amazing 4 he is. Granted, I do 4 times resist it, but I still think it's funny. Anyway, he Leech Seeds and I immediately Rapid Spin. So now will be a good time for him to Earthquake, and thus I should use Counter, but I don't think that's what I do. I go ahead and go for it again, expecting the same exchange to occur. And if he had kept it in, I probably would have used Counter on the next turn, but, whatever. He wanted to switch out, so that's cool. I already have max layers of spikes up, so I already got Stealth Rock up, so anytime I can force him to switch, it's a good turn for me. Now he goes for Hidden Power, which, I was hoping it wasn't Ice. It was. Fortunately, it didn't kill me. And now I'm not really sure who's going to be faster. I mean, I think I've seen, what moves have I seen from this thing? Hidden Power and I forget what else. Leech Seed? I don't know. Anyway, I go for Sucker Punch, and that ended up to be a bad idea. I was going for the Super Luck crit. 50% chance to do so, and instead he gets a critical hit on me. Doesn't look like that Sucker Punch would have killed even with a crit though, so I really should have gone with Heat Wave or what's the other move? Heat Wave or my other novelty move, Air Cutter, which isn't really novelty on Honchkrow due to Super Luck. But out comes Falzer, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish this thing off with an Overheat, get it out of my hair. Oh, but Falzer fails again. He misses again. Falzer needs eyeglasses, because that should have been 2 guys easily dead. The Venusaur with the Sky Attack, and then this thing with Overheat. So that makes me kind of sad. And my clock's going off, and I can't be bothered to get up and turn it off. Anyway, Gyro Man is now out here, and I'm just going to go for the obvious Flamethrower. I don't really have too many moves left, so I don't want to waste the move. And that clock is so annoying. I guess that's why I have it as my clock. Anyway, I'm not stuck on Flamethrower, though. I can switch moves if I really want to. However, I know this thing is Scarfed because it outsped Falzer. I apologize for the clock. Good grief. Anyway, because this thing is Scarfed and has... Well, Sludge Bomb would actually be resisted, but who knows what else it could pack. So, oh, this is where the key play happens. Yes! So, just like in the previous match against Mystery Man, he clicks a Hidden Power that he doesn't know what it is, and it's HP Electric on a ground guy. And so I just stayed in like an idiot trying to Flamethrower, and... it worked out perfectly. So anyway, I'm pretty happy right now. I think this Fruity Bat is his last guy. Or is it? Anyway, I'll go back out to King. And now the clock is finally stopped. Good grief. Cross Poison doesn't deal too much. I'm going to try to Fire Blast or something. Or I think it's a Shadow Ball in this case. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Ball. Oh, he still has the Torterra too. Sends out me. I take a Shadow Ball. I don't get a drop on it. Yay. I've been getting drops from Shadow Balls and stuff all the time on PBR. But anyway, I Fire Blast, see if it can take it out. Doesn't take it out. However, he uses Wood Hammer, which does take King out and takes him out. So I guess that's okay. Look at this. It's going to be another empty battlefield thing that I'm probably going to have up as the thumbnail. I probably should... You know what I should do? I should start cheating and like extending how long the empty battlefield stuff is on the screen, just to be laughable. But out comes Medi is my last Pokemon that I kept hidden to Charge Beam away, and I'll Charge Beam once to get it down there, get a raise, and then I'll just go ahead and Shadow Ball in case he roosts, and also just to make sure that it hits, because I've had a little bit of difficulty hitting with like 90 accuracy moves. But anyway, a little bit more lopsided this fight than the other one, but it's still really good. Unfortunately, he had a mostly grass team, and that was sort of just a bad team to bring, I guess. But anyway, still a good game, Mystery Man. I easily could have lost it there, thanks to all the misses. But see you guys around later days.